That's one of Rico's little Star Trek fantasies. Like, I don't think that that's actually a real thing.
What? Come on, Dick. Are you really that excited?
Right, thank you, Rico.
No, I do understand, yes, retractable roofs may have been the best way to go. That way you can still have concerts. You can still do things and have football outside.
You know what's funny? MetLife Stadium doesn't have a roof, and they have all the big concerts. Weird. It's called summertime.
What do you mean? Summertime?
Like Taylor Swift will do 7 shows at MetLife.
He is doing 7 shows, I believe.
Right. I'm pretty sure you could do the same thing here in the summer.
No, Mike, that's not possible.
No.
What are you talking about?
Like, David, think about the Pittsburgh Steelers playing indoors. It would change the identity of who you are. Like, look at this weekend where Tampa's going to Cleveland. A big part of that game is going to be the elements. It's going to be taking a team from South Florida, bringing them up to Cleveland, Thanksgiving weekend, and it's going to be cold and rainy and windy, and it's the elements. One team's ready for it, the other's not. I think when you play indoors, you are inherently a softer team. I think it's for years why the Houston Oilers didn't win anything. When they damn well should have gotten to the Super Bowl multiple times.
They go to Buffalo, and what happened?
Well, they blew a 35-3 lead.
Well,
to Frank Reich.
But yeah.
But no, you play indoors, I think you're just a softer team. And I think it's been part of the Lions' problem for a long time. Imagine the Lions on grass outdoors. For years, remember all the stats we used to have about Stafford under 40 degrees?
Yes.
The Lions when it's below freezing?
Yeah.
You get rid of all that stuff. You play outside. You just play.
Practice indoors, they play indoors. You don't win.
And you play in the NFC North. It makes no sense to me. You got to go to Lambeau. You got to go to Soldier Field. And here the Lions are like, yeah, but we're chilling. It's 72 and sunny in here. How does it benefit you? How? I wish they would play outdoors.
Someone says, I'm disappointed. I feel we're not getting the Kenny underwear story.
Okay. So listen, I'll keep this. You know what? We'll get to it later.
We'll get to that, yeah.
We're just going to get to it later. On the board, please.
All right, big man. We want to make some big bucks. You don't understand?
They need shoot. White need cool. They need some defense. On the board. Powered by FanDuel. Kenny, last night is as heartbreaking as it gets. We have Nevada getting 5 against Kansas State.
Oh, I saw that.
Game is tooth and nail. They go to overtime. They get housed in overtime and lose by 9. They got outscored 16-7 in OT to blow the cover. That hurts. That's where you're begging for a 1-point loss or 1-point win. You think you're good, you're getting 5. It is what it is. David referenced it earlier. How about a little Thanksgiving play, but not the NFL? How about college? We talked about the Lane Kiffin rumors. So much going on at Ole Miss. Are the rumors real? Are they not? Is Lane trolling? I don't know, but they got a game tomorrow night, and I'm taking Mississippi State getting 2.5. We're going to Vaught Hemingway. I'm taking Mike Leach and his East Bay Catalog State sweatshirt, and I'm going to take the Bulldogs. I think one team's focused, one team who knows where their mental state is. And the Egg Bowl is always a knockdown, drag-out brawl. I'll take the 2.5. The line's moving down.
Hi, babe.
Hello.
How are you?
Heading that way.
Oh, good. I might be laying down. I don't know.
I might be too.
2 beers and I'm gonna stop.
Well, I will be laying down also.
I'm about to do the same thing too.
No, Dad's gotta clean the stove.
We got one more job to do, which is near Commerce and Keith.
You do?
That's where.
And then you'll be home?
Yep.
Okay.
After road trip, then Mickey D's.
I put the potatoes are already in the fridge. But we'll probably
Pull them out,
Probably have,
put them out in the morning and heat them up, or at 1 o'clock or so.
okay. They have some lumps. My mom said lumps are okay.
I like lumps.
You do?
I do. I've always liked lumps.
Oh, good. And don't tease me about how I look. I got most of the potato out of my hair. But I'm not showering till tomorrow and I stink.
I was just gonna say we could spoon and I could nibble.
Oh, jeez. You won't want to spoon with me.
Have some appetizer potatoes.
Oh, no, you can't have any of these.
Yeah, the ones in your hair I can.
Oh, I got most of them out. Probably some behind my ears she could nibble at. Probably some in my ears she could nibble at. I don't feel.
That's not butter, that's earwax.
Potato earwax. I mean, it flew everywhere. I hope I got it off. I didn't do the stove. I've got the dishwasher running.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. The potatoes actually don't look bad. And if people don't like them, I'll just say that you made them.
Hey,
I honestly feel like I can't breathe.
well, lay down, relax. We'll be there in a little bit.
Okay,
All right.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
If you own a business, this has been a bumpy ride. From pandemic to inflation, I'm sure you could use a break. If your business has 5 or more employees and survived COVID, you might be eligible to receive a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The challenge is getting your hands on it. Hi, I'm Howard Mackler, and that's why I founded GetRefunds.com to cut through the red tape and get you the money. The team of tax attorneys we have put together are highly trained in this little-known payroll tax refund program. We do all the work, charge not a dime up front, and simply share a percentage of the cash that we get for you. Businesses of all types can qualify, including those that took PPP, nonprofits, and even those that had increases in sales. We have helped return over $1 billion to businesses, and we can help you too. Just go to getrefunds.com/sports, click on Qualify Me, and answer a few questions. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited period of time. Don't lose out on up to $26,000 per employee. Go to getrefunds.com/sports. That's getrefunds.com/sports.
Hi friends, Bill Gelling here for Gelling Buick GMC in Lake Orion. The long wait is over. For the first time in months, we have a good selection of new Buicks and GMCs in stock with more on the way. So if you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, be sure to take advantage of our Black Friday sales event going on all November long. I'm confident you will enjoy your shopping experience here with us. Delivery options can be at the store, at home, or work of the new Buick or GMC of your choice. That's Gelling Buick GMC in Lake Orion. Visit us online at GollingBG.com.
Kenny May with special guests Dan Patrick and Keith Olbermann.
And then I just realized that it was Keith, myself, Mike McQuaid, Ed Schimmel, and that was it against management there because, in their words, we don't want another Chris Berman.
That's the last thing you want. Somebody completely successful who's recognized.
Exactly.
Put your network on the map. And the, $75 million to make you a profit. You don't want that.
Download and subscribe to Hey May, available on the Odyssey app and everywhere you get your podcast.
Help Mother Waddles to help those in need by donating your car. Your car donation to Mother Waddles will provide food and shelter to the poorest of the poor. Call Mother Waddles today and change a life. Call 313-WADDLES.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Capura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket is presented by BetQL. Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL
What was that?
or visit BetQL.com today. WXYT FM, WXYT.
It was one of the sewers.
Yeah. Always live on the Free Odyssey app. Sports headlines. Live from the Jamie Samuelson studio. This is 97.1 The Ticket. And we're
We're brought to you by the good people at Bill Brown Ford. Charges have been filed against 7 Michigan State University football players for their part in the tunnel melee at the University of Michigan following the game a few weeks ago. Mari Crump hit with felonious assault. The others all were charged with misdemeanors. That included Jacoby Whitman, who was charged with assault and battery. This was a joint investigation that also included the Michigan State University Police Department. Lions Aiden Hutchinson named NFC Defensive Player of the Week after a fumble recovered interception in the win over the Giants. Lions and Bills tomorrow at Ford Field. Kickoff at 12:30 right here on 97.1 The Ticket. Zach Wilson out and Mike White in as quarterback for the New York Jets Sunday against the Bears. Red Wings host Nashville tonight at 7 right here in The Ticket. Wings a -115 favorite. Wings today claiming goaltender Magnus Hellberg from the Kraken. For all December and January games at LCA, Wings have a 2-for-1 ticket sale through Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Sunday at DetroitRebels.com. Pistons at Utah tonight at 10. That's on 98.7 FM. Yahoo Sports says the Pistons are taking calls about Sadiq Bey. And 4-1 Michigan basketball home tonight to Jackson State at 9 on AM 950. WWJE in the World Cup earlier today. Japan 2-1 over Germany. Spain 7, Costa Rica 0. At the Ticket Update desk, I'm Jeff Lesson. For more, 97.1 The Ticket or Odyssey.com.
Hey, it's TJ. Calling all blacks. Just keep pounding. Man, I apologize to our listeners, but calling all blacks is as good as it looks. Just ask Rico. You know, the immature guys that we had in our room, of course, are like, calling all blacks.
Well, you know what that song means. DJ Lang is joining us. Not on a Friday, but it's kind of a Friday.
This is exciting. Definitely feels like a Friday.
Yeah, I love it. I do too. This is our Labor Day weekend. Yeah. Day before holidays always seem to be.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
What's going on?
Just leaving the yards.
Yeah.
Had enough for today.
You had enough?
I've had enough.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna go home and study my
North-south cross streets?
yes.
Oh, man. You crack me up, man. You crack me up.
Come on, buddy. You're gonna cut me off.
What's that?
So that lady was trying to cut me off.
No, don't let her do that.
I wasn't having any of it.
Oh, shit.
So, what have you been up to?
I'm over here on Russell Street, just waiting. Edgar's crew is pouring their last truck and just sitting here making sure that they get all these holes that were excavated poured with it. And then I plan on heading up to a self-car wash and washing my truck and going home.
Yeah, I thought about washing this truck, but I decided against it.
Yeah, I mean, I figured if you know, I can go to the one at like 12 and Hayes by my house. It'll take some extra time. I'll just push it for like 10 minutes. Just because Rico's crews already done. They finished what they had open and they went on their way for the night.
It's been a long day.
like, okay, he's not messing with me. He's just doing this. And we're like, okay, let's not have one blood sugar first.
That would work for me.
I started thinking about it, like, this is his technique. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that is my technique.
Myers and Schoolcraft. Yeah, Myers is the West Central.
That's what I had, right?
No, yeah, Schoolcraft is the North Central, and Myers the eastbound lane to this. I talked to you when I was with Andrew about it, and then like he left, and I left, and then I got to the next job and I looked at your email and I was like, oh god, he thought it was safe. That's when I was like, okay, he's not messing with me. He's just trying to set the precedent of happy dudes.
I don't want to do that. That's for sure. I guess I'm just directionally dyslexic or something. So I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I looked at that. I used Google Maps on that last one. On Meyer.
Yeah.
Was Meyer the last one I did?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Pretty sure I used Maps. I know I used Google Maps on the last one. I was getting harassed, so I was hurrying.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's not.
But it will work out where they won't have me do them anymore.
No, I'm just gonna have to do a training session, or let Brett do a training session with us.
Yeah, I used the maps on the last one. I don't know how I got it wrong again.
That's what it was. No, I think we got to everything today. All the routine list is done. All the remarks are done.
Yeah, Dylan called me, said he was putting together a list of all the jobs that we've been to recently and making sure everything's cleaned up for Thanksgiving, supposedly.
He was doing that?
That's what he said he was doing.
Was he told to do that?
No, he said he was running out of stuff to do.
Well, there was audits, there was a remark, and then there's the DO job.
Yeah, I think they weren't any in the area he wanted to work in, I think.
Yeah.
That would be my guess anyway.
That seems about right for him. Yeah, it looks like it.
They usually work till 3, the inspectors.
Yeah, usually, I think he works like 7 to 4. So, like, typically if it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30, once the last truck comes, he'll go, they were going to start excavating the third segment and get a third truck. And the third truck was going to get here till like 5 o'clock, and Ryan, the inspector's like, no, fuck that, you're not getting a third truck. The guys don't even have the shit excavated yet. There's no way you're going to excavate it, form it, and prep it, and pour it. So he told them to cancel the third truck.
How much do they get done today? They got 2 trucks worth?
Yeah, they got everything on the first segment except for like 5 feet of curb. And then they were told me they were going to sock it this morning on the first segment, or they didn't. So they have that, and then like a street cut at the intersection of the first and second segments that need to be done Monday, and then the entire second segment they poured today. And now like 2 addresses on the third segment, just to finish this truck up, and that's everything they got excavated. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Man, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that sheet again. Like,
The lawyer's one.
yeah, it's fucking driving me crazy how the fuck I keep doing it.
It's the same as the shaper one.
I get that, but how? How did I, looking at the map?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what's throwing me off.
Maybe you're turning your phone sideways and holding it in front of you.
That's a possibility. Something is throwing me off. I just don't want to think about work for 4 days. We just shut it. What kind of vehicles do you drive?
Like my personal?
Yeah.
I got a Jeep Compass in 2019.
Do you drive this truck at all during the weekends? Or
Yeah,
not?
sometimes. Just depends. Only if I'm going on program.
Exactly. Don't want to mess up your car.
Now, once in a while I will.
I do too every once in a while. I'm pretty sure everybody was gone from the yard.
Oh, I would imagine so. Okay, I don't know what that one felt.
Oh, you know that lady that we at St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Apparently she called the office after we left and said that, yeah, she wanted her son to do it, and she wants us to pay her for her son doing it. So,
I mean, I even told the lady, I'm like, well, I've got a crew, and she's like, well, I don't even know if I'm not going to manage, so I don't want you guys to do that. It's like, okay.
Christine called me, said that the lady had called her, and explained exactly what you said. She said, yeah, well, she wants us to pay her for it. We're not going to do that, so we might go out there with that filler crap.
Oh, the PCR.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to suggest to her too, but I didn't feel like trying to explain what exactly that meant.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what they're going to do. But
There's Nick chiming in.
about what?
Well, I just sent the thing about Russell just now, saying that Valentine finished their last truck, everything on the second segment report. And she on the last segment, all the jobs that were expanded report, and then he just replied back to just me, I don't believe you.
That's one of his famous sayings. Yeah, I had to go to the office to have my tablet done, and he was sitting at his desk. I went over and talked to him for a minute.
Yeah, I talked to him last week too a little bit.
He seems bored.
I mean, honestly, there's a part of me that's like, I just want to be like, hey, Nick, you need like a right-hand man at industrial services.
Yeah. That's got to be a lot more laid back, I think. Although he says they're trying to get contracts for companies out of state.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to do that. Freaking go to travel to Indiana for a week.
Could be worse things to do. Could be out here filling out traffic control forms. Or trying to help you fill out traffic control forms.
True. Maybe I just have to, every time I come to one, I'll have to call you to have you write it up for me.
If you're unsure, just ask me. I'll tell you what streets are north and south.
I'll still write it up wrong.
I know. You make me go, you're going to drive me nuts. Like I said, I told Andrew, I'm like, I think at this point, Mike's just fucking with me now. Like, he is just... I called him out on a couple of the traffic points, and now he is just sticking it to me.
You know, and there's only 4 directions. You think I'd get it right 1 out of 4 times, all right?
He said, I don't believe you. I said, meet me out here and chat with that real loud. Happy Thanksgiving, have a good weekend. And then he said, I'm watching you right now.
I wonder how many people have access to GPSs on the trucks.
I should say, watching me through my tablet camera.
Yeah. Oh, we're heading in that direction. We still have our last job to do.
On Nick?
Nope.
Warner, then road trip.
Road trip.
Yeah, Warner, then we go by his old aide's house, and then we go to Mickey D's.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's all planned out.
I guess so.
if the deer are out. Nope, not out today. There's this one little, I'm not sure what the hell it is. It's right next to this company that makes, they make guidance things for bombs, missiles. And there's this little outbuilding on the outside, and every time I drive by, there's like 3 or 4 deer and just standing there in the field. It's all fenced in. But they weren't there today. What city are you in?
I'm in Detroit. 7 Mile.
7 Mile goes east and west.
Are you sure? I bet you if you run out of traffic control.
Probably.
I was going to say, I would hope you would know that one.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I mean, heck, I even told you when I was on the phone with you, I was like, yeah, Schaefer, Wyoming, those all go north-south.
And I even told you 10 seconds later, I've already forgotten it.
The only thing good about this shitty area over here doing streets is that it's not far. I can just take 7 Mile or Grossbeck and just shoot it right up.
Oh, to your place?
Yeah, because I cannot take Shaner or Hoover like north of 696. It's like if I get off at 696 and I'm on Shaner and I have to go 3 miles to my side street, it literally is like 17 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And what is this stupid Hoover doing? I hate people in Detroit. Like, just slide right in that narrow little strip next to me in this 1-lane road.
Yep.
Run through the red light and go around me just to get up to the next red light and get stopped.
Yep.
But yeah, like I'll take Shaner and like if I take Grossbeck up, like kind of takes me like probably takes me like a total of like a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile out of the way, but it saves me like at least 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because Shaner and Hoover at 12 and 13 mile are just, it's completely like you sit through four lights at least.
That's the one thing I will not do. I'll drive 10 minutes out of the way just so I don't have to sit in traffic for 10 minutes.
Exactly. You should just bump this bitch. Then I have to write up an incident report on myself.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch. Get off your phone. You been smoking in your car? Jesus. She's in such a hurry to get around me in the fucking shoulder, and then it like turns green and she's falling asleep at the wheel.
Looking at her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. They freaking do that shit all the time. They'll be racing around you at a light, and then they'll turn left like the next block.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta sit behind them. Fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Right, Rick?
Right.
What do you call them? What do you call all those people?
Idiots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they are idiots. Those are the type of people that get mustard and pickles on their
Those are the McDonald's employees that screw up his order. And put a pickle on it or put mustard on it. They're idiots.
Yeah.
This corner at 7 Mile and Mitchell, remember when you scouted this thing?
7 Mile and Mitchell.
It was like a straight cut, but then there was like the whole 88 corner was torn up. The 88 that like crossing 7 Mile was torn up. All like the side street was torn up, like approach.
Yep.
The fence is all down. It is still sitting there.
Well, that's the one they told us not to do, right?
Yeah, he met me out there and he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be on a street segment right here that you guys will get. I'm like, that will get. Like this is your guys' area. I'm like, we've done stuff over here, but I don't know whose area is what, because you give us stuff that Q3 has been working on in areas. You give them stuff in our areas. Like, I don't know who distributes the streets, but it don't make sense.
That sounds like a job for me.
Yeah. Man.
I think of getting home, have a beer, and just lay down.
Oh, that's like, yeah.
Do nothing.
Yep. That's like all the guys I talked to today. Sammy, one of the form guys, and I was asking him, like, oh, big dinner tomorrow? He's like, oh, I go to my in-laws. Maybe some food, drink cerveza. I'm like, oh, yeah, cerveza. He's like, tequila. I'm like, oh, now you're speaking my language. Beer and tequila.
Dude, I haven't done tequila in forever.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Just the Old Smoky.
Yeah, that's good stuff, too. I think I need to, maybe I have to stop. Shit.
I bought a bottle last weekend.
That's what I'll do. She asked me to get some ice on the way home, so I'll stop and get some beer. Maybe get some bourbon. I'll have to see if the place has Old Smoky.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like a little Old Smoky.
Yeah, buddy. I'm just going to get absolutely twisted.
Tonight?
Possible. I don't know. That's what I always say. And then I have like beers. I hit my marijuana pen a little bit. And down for count.
Yeah. I always have a few on Thanksgiving. One time my brother and I get together.
Yeah. Anytime I'm with like her brother and dad, her dad stayed with us because he just had surgery on his other knee, because he had surgery on his left knee at the beginning of the year and stayed with us for like 3 weeks. He just had surgery last Thursday. He's with us for a couple weeks, and then he's supposed to be staying there when we go to Florida and watch the dogs. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping he doesn't let my dog outside and not pay attention when the dog jumps the fence and runs away, because that's very possible.
Yeah, does he do that a lot?
He's just, he can be forgetful at times.
No, I mean your dog.
It's been a while. He's jumped in once since I've lived here. But you kind of have to stay out there and watch him, just to make sure. Because if he sees something, he's got strong enough back legs that he can jump, and he is getting older, but he can still clear that fence if he wants to.
Yeah.
So that's my worst nightmare about going to Florida right now, is that something like that happens.
Yeah, I almost need one of those dog fences.
Yeah, I still don't know if that would stop him.
Well, that's pretty much That'll stop him. I've only seen one dog that it didn't stop.
Yeah.
That was my sister's. She had like 140 pounds lab, black lab. This thing was huge. And for some, it was the nicest dog you'd ever want to meet. For some reason, anytime he saw another dog, he would just flip out.
Oh, really?
And they let him out in the yard, and they turned the collar up to full force, which other dogs, I've seen the dogs just like go into a ball when it's up that high.
Yeah. It almost paralyzes them.
Yeah. And he just kept running. He kept running after that dog. It didn't even seem to faze him.
That's crazy.
I thought the collar wasn't working right because I was there when it happened, and I touched it and got it to. They hit the button and it frickin' my whole arm seized up.
Yeah, I don't need one of those. My girl tried putting it on me.
Yeah, my brother, he wanted to do I can't remember what it was. It was, what were we doing? It wasn't basketball. We were throwing something at a target, and he wanted to put one of those collars, one on me and one on him, and whoever missed would get shocked.
Yeah.
We didn't do it though. We hadn't been drinking enough.
Yeah.
At the next light, turn right.
Yeah, we watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles last night. She had never seen it before. I don't think she was a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Those aren't pillows.
I'm like, this is a classic. She's like, it was okay. I'm like, alright, whatever. I made her watch Shawshank Redemption last week. She had never seen that.
That's impossible. How can someone not see that movie?
She had never seen it, and like, so I'm like, I put it on. She's like, how long is this? I'm like, it's like maybe like 2 hours. And then knowing that it was longer than that, and then at one point I paused it. She's like, this is like 2 hours and 40 minutes long. I'm like, oh, is it? I guess I was wrong. I mean, she's like, it was good. She's like, I probably wouldn't watch it again. I'm like, whatever.
That movie's on TV like every other weekend. It was for a long time.
One of my favorites.
So what's one of her favorites?
I don't know. She likes she likes comedies. Like Back to the Future is one of her. That's the one thing we have movie-wise in common. Like that's my favorite movie. It's one of her favorites. But I don't know. She likes Hocus Pocus and Gilmore Girls and stuff like that.
My wife likes the murder stuff.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. Like, I don't know. She likes comedy stuff. Like I tried getting her to watch Walking Dead, and she's like, I have no desire to watch this zombie show. I'm like, it's a really good show. She's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I was into that one.
That's the because I want to start watching it because I gave
In half a mile, take a slight left turn onto Oak Orchard Trail.
So did I.
And then they had the finale last Sunday, so I was kind of like, yeah, maybe I should get back into it, try and pick up where I left off and watch the rest of it.
Did you watch the finale?
No, I didn't.
I didn't even know they had the finale.
Yeah, the series finale was last Sunday.
Wonder if they all got wiped out.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about it, and then I was like, all right, I don't want to, like, if I do watch it, I don't want to ruin everything for myself.
Is that? I mean, it was probably 4 seasons ago when I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
How many seasons did they have? They had at least 10, 12.
It's got to be like 10 or 11, I would think.
Yeah.
I think I stopped at like season 6. Like, I think I stopped watching when they were like encountering the people who had like the faces, the people that cut off faces.
Yeah. That's the same spot I cut out.
It was like right there. I found it kind of interesting. Like I missed a couple episodes, and I was just kind of like, I just kind of lost it. Like there's no Rick, there's no Michonne, there's not enough Daryl to make up for it. So I just kind of stopped watching it.
Yeah. Oh, Daryl was gone too?
Well, for them getting rid of like Rick and them.
Yeah.
They needed to have Daryl be like the main character again, and it was too much like Negan and Judith like grown up, because they skipped ahead so many years to where Judith was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And it's like I couldn't stand her. I just couldn't stand some of the people that were like the main characters of the show at that point.
Right.
It's like if you're gonna get rid of Rick and them, like Daryl needs to be the main focus point of everything. And I'm sure he probably still was, but I just lost interest.
Yeah, that's the same spot that I dropped out of it too.
Yeah.
That 1883 you gotta watch. That was really good.
1883?
Yeah.
Was that one on HBO or Netflix?
No, that one was on Paramount.
Paramount, yeah.
At the next light,
And then it's like it's the
A prequel to the one show.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I started to watch Yellowstone.
Oh man, you gotta watch that. This season's been kind of a dud so far. They've had 2 episodes so far, and they haven't been that great. But the first couple were awesome. That's a really good show. That's the one show that my wife and I both watch together.
Yeah, she gets mad when she picks a show and I know what's good and I fall asleep, and then I pick a show and she's like, "You always pick the show." It's like, well, I pick the show.
turn left onto Commerce Road.
Like, she had never seen Parks and Recreation. I kept telling her that she needs to watch it because she had never seen The Office before we met, and then I got her to watch that and she loves it. Oh, yeah. So I kept saying, you should watch Parks and Rec. It's almost as good as The Office. So I just started starting these shows.
Yeah.
Like where I start watching them, and then she'll like walk in and like
sit down.
Parks and Rec. She basically watched a couple episodes, and then the next thing I know, she was watching everything Parks and Rec. And then I did the same thing with Big Bang Theory. Like I started watching a couple episodes. She kept saying she thought the one guy was annoying, and then next thing I know, she's like in almost the 12th season now of Big Bang Theory. So she's too indecisive picking stuff. Like she'll sit there and scroll. I'm like, just give me the remote. I'll pick a movie. We'll just start watching something, or I'll pick a show. We'll just start watching it. Like you spend too much time scanning and not choosing anything.
Yeah. I don't know if you get that Paramount, but that 1883 is a really good show. That's probably my favorite.
I don't have Paramount, but I have like a streaming service that's not really legal, and they have a ton of series on there. So I'm pretty sure they have Yellowstone. I'm not sure about 1883, but it's got a lot of stuff on there. So
yeah, it's probably on that. That's really good. And then what was the other one that was on Netflix? Did you ever watch Godless?
Godless?
Yeah.
No, never even heard of it.
Well, that was really good too. I'm pretty sure that was Netflix. That's another Western one, but it's pretty gory.
Oh, nice. I don't think she liked it, but did you ever watch Making a Murderer on Netflix?
No.
That's pretty good. It's a documentary.
That's something my wife would watch. She watches those murder documentaries constantly.
Yeah, this one I thought it was pretty good. And I tried saying it to her, and she's like, "I don't like those shows." Like, all right, well.
I can tell my wife that she's probably has every possible way that she could kill me and get away with it. Memorized.
When I go to my parents, it's all they're either watching some kind of like a murder show, or they're watching that Below Deck, where it's like the people work on a super yacht or whatever for rich people out.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times.
It's one of the two, murder show or
The destination is on your right.
Yeah, since we're early.
Oh, are we early?
Yeah.
You guys get to Mickey D's?
Arrived.
Yeah, we were.
No, we're going to the last job on Warner.
Yeah, it is.
We're a couple minutes early though.
When did we do that job?
In the spring.
Oh, alright.
This year, but it was like March or April.
Hey, still gotta get that on.
Yeah, for the 10th time.
Hey, it's always good to double check, triple check.
Yeah, just make sure it's not falling apart.
Exactly. Or it'd be like the one I went to, like, there was one on Grossbeck that I used a lot last year, and it was done in like June, and then it was a consumer's job, and then I went back and it was like September, October, and I went to it the one time, and consumers went back out and dug it up. I'm like, shit, I can't get another picture of this. It's all unraveled.
They ruined it for you.
But then, like a couple weeks, consumers obviously had used another company. So I went back to, I just basically copied one photos, and then I went back to my kid, and it was done already. I'm like, oh, okay, take another picture.
Yeah, it looks like we're out on consumers again. We haven't gotten a consumers list in forever.
Well, either that or consumers just stopped with like sending stuff for the year.
I got a feeling they don't like it. They just don't like us.
It's possible.
It's very, very possible.
That's fine, considering a lot of the jobs they give us are just all the way on the west side, like Brighton or Howell or out in like Liberty Township.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I still remember Brett in a meeting early in the year saying, "Oh, this should be like a lot of Madison High, Warren, and Royal Oak jobs." Not so much.
Too late.
We only have to wait a minute, right?
Correct.
Oh no, we have to wait a few minutes. We gotta wait till 53.
Yeah, we should have.
52, right?
52.
53.
52, yeah, but he starts it at 52. By the time he's done, it's 53.
I would stay on the safe side and do 53. You never know, man.
Got it.
Cause I did it the one day when I was into the yard and it was like cutting it close, and I tried punching in at like 6:52 to try and get to 6:45, and it must have taken too long because when I checked earlier in the day it said 7 o'clock. I was like, God damn it. I screwed it up.
Yeah.
But
We've done that a few times. So.
holy shit, dude. These people serious?
What?
I'm gonna pull up to this like self car wash and there's a fucking line.
Yeah, it doesn't need to wash that bad.
Well, I mean, still on the clock, so.
Oh, true.
Holy shit, dude. This place is usually empty.
Everybody's getting their car washed for Thanksgiving. Driving over to family's house. They want their car to look nice.
Yeah. Oh well.
Sitting and waiting.
You know,
We gotta wait 4 minutes.
Instead,
Yeah, we're good.
where's the, like, are you fucking assholes kidding me right now? Fucking just swerving right around me like a fucking douche
skipping the line?
Yeah. These guys. Yeah, they're parking doing something.
Starting route around.
Is this fucking people, man?
Actually, we want to go over to Keith. Oh, yeah.
Well, we got 4 minutes to waste, right?
Yeah, to waste, so.
Or 3 minutes now.
Don't drive away before you clock out.
No, just...
GPS will give you away.
Yeah, what we're doing is, a block down is the house where Rick's grandparents, my wife's parents, used to live.
Yeah.
So I'm driving them by it real quick. We'll pull in and say hi.
No.
Why not? You can't say hi? Should we go in and knock on the door?
No.
You sure?
These fucking people.
The pond is froze over already.
Get your ice skates out.
I don't know if it's that thick. That was a nice house.
Now it looked ugly.
Now it looks ugly? You think? It still looks pretty nice. It's just a different color now.
Come on, tell me what you guys are just fucking power washing. That's it.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna punch out and head to Mickey D's.
Alright, you guys have a good Thanksgiving and a nice weekend.
Yep, we'll talk to you.
Alright, see you, Rick.
See ya. Bye.
Hey.
Yeah?
How many times did you use your bottle today?
No, at least like 5 times.
Oh my gosh. He's the
I told you,
wiener.
I had a big coffee this morning.
He's the wiener.
I am the wiener.
Alright, we'll see ya.
I'm the biggest wiener of all.
He is.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
All right, 350. It just hit 353.
Oh, punch us out.
So that was pretty quick.
For sure. Got to go by Greenview.
Where fart face and ugly used to live.
Oh, you are so mean. How dare you?
Total jobs?
29.
29. Ah, that was pretty darn quick. Figured we would.
Yes, you did.
I made the right call.
You did. You called it right.
Oh, you should have had your turn signal on. What?
School's getting out.
It's just the center.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Turn blinker on with your ring.
Come on, dude. Seriously.
his van's in the driveway.
welcome to McDonald's. Are you using the mobile app today? We'll be with you shortly. I'll help you in just a second. How can I help you?
Yeah, can I get a double quarter pounder with cheese with just ketchup and onion?
Only ketchup and onion?
Yeah. And then can I get try that smoky BLT?
A smoky BLT?
Yep. And can I get that in a combo, large size with a Coke?
Anything else?
And a cheeseburger.
And cheeseburger. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, that'll be $19.37 at your first window.
I told Jim, I go, I will feed you and your wife. Like, what do you need? I feel terrible.
You gotta leave it out in the driveway.
Well, no, he's like, I don't want to. It was a joke. He goes, no, we couldn't possibly. I go, fine, I'll put it in the effing mailbox. He's like, I want food or not.
You like feel better for that.
Sorry, I don't really like the man of God.
I don't want to be around that Guido culture. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay, there's a good one. You're invited to your aunt and uncle's house for Thanksgiving.
I'm out.
The problem is they're kind of like hoarders and live in squalor. And you're worried about their ability to cook edible and safe to eat food. What do you do?
You don't go. If you live far away,
do you help to clean? Do you maybe help to clean up?
No. If people are going to live like pigs, then they shouldn't host events. I didn't grow up with anything. Our house was clean. What are we doing here?
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, of course it was clean. You didn't have it.
Right.
Have a nice day.
And I still had to vacuum.
Vacuuming sucks, man.
I kind of would like to go to that Thanksgiving.
No, there's no free rubs.
In that mess.
Ticks, lice, Lyme disease.
There won't be any free rubs.
No way. No way.
Listen,
Come on.
canned goods are still good 6 months after the day.
Yeah, no way. ain't happening.
Sorry, man. Give me like Dwight in The Office. You got 1 day till they expire, man.
Kenny Cott.
I lie. I do whatever I have to. I can't go. I'm going to the other aunt's house. I'm going to the other grandma's house. I'm doing something.
Anything.
You lie.
And he's like, I'm at home.
Like, what excuse do you have as an adult to be dirty? It makes no sense to me.
I have a whole bunch of excuses to not show up places. I'm going to use one of them.
There it is. David.
I don't know about you guys, but I love my family. So I'm going to show up no matter what.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Why are they listening? Why are you saying this?
Blink twice if you're okay, man.
Yeah. Actually, are you telling me it was somebody in your wife's family's a dirtbag?
No,
Not at all.
Let me see your text, man.
I'm not showing up for that.
See, he's got the two phones. The church one is the one on the right. That's the one that's out the table right now.
No, I wouldn't show up for that. Are you serious? You can't be clean in your house. I can't trust that the food is going to be clean.
And thank you.
Wasn't the turkey already kind of a dirty animal?
Oh, filthy.
See? You're already eating filth.
It's a leprosy bird.
What do you mean? I got that Costin turkey. Butterball. Butterball.
I still think you could find something really cool in that house.
Oh, super.
Old
Next.
photos.
Next.
All right. Here we go.
Porn collection.
Oh, well, from the 80s?
Yeah.
There we go. You go to your in-laws for Thanksgiving. They tell you to come by around 3 p.m. When you get there, you see that the turkey and the sides have not even been put into the oven yet. All right. What do? It means you're not going to eat till like 8 o'clock at night.
TJ Lang, let's start with you.
You can't leave.
Well, do you say something to help speed the process up? You say, hey, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing here?
Hey, Dale, what time we eat? TJ rolls in. He's in a Stars and Stripes tank top.
He's got his bib on. He's got a bib.
That's when he cracks open his 4th IPA. Come on, that's exactly what I was doing. TJ rolls in his Carhartt work bib. 17 IPAs deep. Hey, Dale, you seriously say something?
Be like, hey, buddy, that preheat light is off. Let's get that thing in the oven now.
Don't you just like pick at the fixins at that point?
Let's get it going now.
Get you some cheese and crackers or something. Kenny Cobb. Yeah, you run and you say, hey, I can grab some sides. I can go to the store and grab some chips. If somebody wants something, let's get this eating process moving.
Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, you got to get that bird in at like 10, 11 a.m., right?
Yeah, if the bird's not even in, what are we doing? You're not going to be eating until 9, 10 o'clock. Where do you got to go, Kenny? Where do you got to go on Thanksgiving Day? Anywhere that has food besides there at that point.
I'm glad we didn't have to pull up.
Sure, you got to stop at like grab a burger from Burger King or something. It's an insurance meal.
You should pregame, right?
Yeah, dinner sucks.
TJ, break glass in case of emergency. And it's a Whopper for 90 cents. Pulls out your burger out of that front pocket on the overalls. I'm good, boys.
I'm coming prepared. That's an insurance deal.
The pocket that's supposed to be for your phone and TJ's athleisure wear, he zips it, McRib comes out, and McNuggets.
So let me ask you a question, Roberto. Whose house is this? Shades out of my pants.
What, the one where they don't have the food prepared?
Yeah, whose house is this?
No, that's never happened to me. But
No, I'm asking. Is it the uncle's house? Hypothetically, it was the in-law.
It was your in-law.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then you're leaving. That's what you
Immediately leave. See, we're organized. This guy just loved his family, and now he's kicking out.
We're organized. Sit there and invite me, and there's nothing there. Nothing ready.
But this is because we inappropriate. It's a complete deal breaker. And people, you have to have a schedule for holidays. What's the schedule? Get there at 3. We'll eat whenever.
Is it like 4?
You say
between 4 and 5.
Show up anytime after 3. Appetizers are here. Dinner's here.
Yeah.
Give people a window.
Dinner's normally holidays between 4 or earlier, right?
There's no argument. It's post-Lions game. Yes.
But you can't just show up and then be like, oh, it's not ready. That's it. I'm leaving.
If the food isn't ready,
you're screwed either way.
You have to have some wicked appetizers. That's what I'm saying. There should be apps, right? Mac and cheese, something. I don't think that's an app.
Yeah, that's not an app.
Mac and cheese is an app. Let's go to the last one.
Yeah, here you go.
We want it.
You've been going to your parents for Thanksgiving forever. However, this year they decided to go on a cruise.
That's nice.
Your best friend hears this and insists that you come to his house. Once you get there, you remember his wife and her entire family are vegan, and that's all the dishes that are on the table.
Then you turn right back around.
I'm sorry, bud. There's a tofu turkey on the center.
No, that's a big no-no. It's 100% no. Plus, I gotta be honest, even if they're not vegan, the odds of me accepting an invite, I'd rather sit home alone. That's what I'm saying. And relax, have a nice day at home. Because most people can't cook. Why do I want to know?
He insists.
Well, too bad. Yeah, I insist I'm staying home. I mean, TJ, no way, right?
Oh my God, no.
Okay, really? TJ, vegan crushing beers and eating like... He's going to be punching holes in the wall. Go after yourself. Actually, we're describing Thanksgiving at the Karshes. No, he eats turkey. That's the one. This is like his holiday, man.
I'm good with that.
Kenny Cobb, I'm getting takeout, Chinese, something, anything. I'm not going to the Tofurkey house. Absolutely not. David.
Decided to go on a cruise, and I see, you know what? That's a free year for me. I'm good. I'll stay home.
You take it as a pass.
I'll do what I want to do.
I think it's a hall pass to relaxation. It really is. Chill.
Vegan holiday?
Could you imagine that? He's so disgusted. He's gonna be disgusted. We need to do this with TJ, the menu game. We'll do it next. We'll get some Lions in the 5 o'clock, 97.1. All right, let me me tell you about somebody who would never serve vegan turkey. It's David Femininio, auto accident injury attorney deluxe. He's handled nothing but injury cases his whole career. He will handle yours. He won't take a fee unless you get paid. And he's gotten results for over 25 years. Go to getdavid.getpaid.com. Get the details about David and his team or call him 24/7 at 855-65-CRASH.
The Sports Spotlight, delivered by Driveway.com. Pro basketball's first month is officially in the books, and analysts are still trying to figure out the Western Conference. Utah, Portland, Denver, and Phoenix lead the pack as November quickly comes to an end. Looking for a car? Go to Driveway.com, where you can get pre-qualified, buy a car, and get it delivered. Driveway.com. Car buying delivered on your terms and on your